A group of first-year teachers learned about their new jobs in the classroom today. Close to 200 of them assembled at the Uriah McPhee Primary School auditorium to learn what to expect on the first day of school. Here's Altavis Munnings.
184 domestic and foreign teachers got up early Wednesday morning to begin their career in the national public school system. They all signed into the orientation that would provide them with the basic knowledge needed to mold the minds of youth at the start of another academic year. Welcoming the new teachers was President of the Bahamas Union of Teachers, Belinda Wilson, who reminded her new colleagues that they are entering a challenged school system where students are glued to technology.
Parental involvement is sometimes non-existent. The GLAT, BJC, and BGCSE results are unsatisfactory, and the system is under much scrutiny. But I want to say to you, newsflash, hello. Guess what? Improvements are needed in the system, and improvements are expected. You must use different tools, methods, strategies, and skills in your teaching and lesson planning. Do not be afraid to ask questions.
Education, Science and Technology Minister Jerome Fitzgerald welcomed the new teachers to the Ministry of Change. That's the goal he pledges the Ministry of Education plans to achieve in order to produce the country's future critical thinkers. And he maintains teachers will play a crucial role.
21st century teachers are prerequisite for 21st century classrooms. As Minister of Education, I am passionate, extremely passionate about seeing more emphasis placed on skills training in our schools, improvements in literacy and numeracy, greater teacher productivity, and parental involvement, which will ultimately lead to greater student performance.
Minister Fitzgerald acknowledged that our youth deserve teachers committed to the task and have a passion to nation building.
Remember your purpose as a teacher. You are a facilitator. You are the bridge. You are the representatives of excellence in education, and I don't want you to accept mediocrity.
Altavis Munnings, ZNS News.
Education officials making the rounds for the last time today, assessing school repairs ahead of the start of school in 2 weeks' time. Today, the Minister of Education, Science and Technology, the Honorable Jerome Fitzgerald, made his final stop at the Oaksfield Primary School. After his tour, Mr. Fitzgerald told ZNS News that he was pleased with the work carried out and applauded the contractors for going above and beyond.
I'm extremely pleased. The contractor, Brokel Construction, obviously went above and beyond what was required. The principal here is extremely happy with the workmanship. I am very happy to see that some of the teachers have already returned and are getting their classrooms prepared. As I said, we are doing what we can externally, but the major work we have in education is inside the classrooms. And so I'm happy to see that the teachers are returning now and getting their classrooms inside, ready for the new academic year.
Now, Minister Fitzgerald's second stop was at the C.R. Walker Senior High School. He says there were a number of issues at the school, but that most of them have been resolved.
I know that we focused primarily on making sure we dealt with any structural issues, electrical issues, and plumbing issues. There are a lot of issues regarding termites, particularly we found in the bathroom and so forth. So I know we replaced in a lot of the schools the cabinetry in the those places, a lot of broken windows and so forth, and some painting work that needed to be done. But all in all, we're getting very good feedback. I just wanted to go around and begin the inspections myself and let the contractors know that we appreciate the work that they're doing.
The Bahamas Educators Managerial Union, BEMU, held a press conference at TUC headquarters today to bring attention to a number of outstanding issues. According to Union President Charles Wildgoose, the BEMU is seeking medical coverage for all of its 375 members. Wildgoose expressed concern that some members received coverage under the Bahamas Union of Teachers plan, but others didn't, and he wants clarification.
The union is therefore baffled as to how the ministry would allow some members to be covered under the group health insurance plan to the exclusion of other members. It is the union's position that the Bahamas government is legally liable for their portion, that is 80% of the group health insurance premium for all of BMU's bargaining unit members as of the 1st of July 2012.
Now, according to Wild Goose, the BEMU's medical plan will cost the government some $2 million due to added benefits like vision and dental coverage. Meantime, he noted that the union is also concerned about some 13 members who were transferred.
I think the Department of Education, as was stated by the director, they have made a decision to shake things up, to effect some transfers, to try to get better results from our education system. I don't blame him for that. But the concern is the process. We have a concern about the process because our union is here.
Now, Wild Goose has told us that union executives plan to meet with the education minister tomorrow. A 29-year-old Jamaican resident of Pinewood Gardens is in police custody after he was reportedly found with 2.5 kilos of suspected cocaine. Airport police station officers made the arrest around 12:30 Tuesday afternoon at the Bahamas Customs Arrival section of the LPIA. The drugs weigh just over 4.5 pounds and are worth an estimated $64,000 on the street. There is some good news regarding 3 fishermen overdue from last evening. Family members say the 3, including brothers Wilton and Daniel Stubbs, along with their cousin Joseph Stubbs, who left the Montague foreshore early Tuesday morning on a fishing trip, were able to paddle to Rose Island yesterday afternoon and contact family members. They're now safe back here in New Providence. Police have charged 56-year-old Jeffrey Wilson, also known as Capone, seen here wearing the plaid green and white shirt, and 19-year-old LaRon Grant, pictured in the dark blue T-shirt, with 2 counts of armed robbery. Court records allege that on Monday, August 20th, the duo robbed Hong Ki K at gunpoint of $12,500 cash, which belonged to Golden House on West Bay Street. They were not required to enter a plea. A voluntary bill of indictment will be filed. It's also alleged that they robbed Key of $600 cash in a foreign currency, $1,100 cash, a Scotiabank Visa debit card, and a Bahamian driver's license. Wilson and Grant are also charged with stealing $7,500, an Accord that is worth $7,500, and dishonestly receiving it between Thursday and Friday, August 16th and 17th from Donnell Ferguson, charges that the men deny. Following the arraignment, Wilson and Grant both complained that they were brutalized by police while in custody, allegations noted by the court. Now, bail has been denied, and Wilson and Grant are due back in court on November 19th. 24-year-old Spice Street Pinewood Gardens resident Dior Johnson, who we will see in just a second wearing a blue and white striped shirt, appeared in the Nassau Street Magistrates Court today, accused of robbing Kendall Roberts of some $3,300 worth of jewelry. In court, Johnson pleaded not guilty to the charge. He also complained that he was treated unfairly during the ID parade while in police custody. Bail has been denied. A voluntary bill of indictment will be filed, which means a preliminary inquiry won't be held and the case will be fast-tracked to the Supreme Court. Now, Johnson is due back in court on November 21st. The Governor General and his wife, Lady Folks, toured the billion-dollar Bahamar project today. And as Fern Carey tells us, the tour comes as the Bahamas continues to position itself as the leading tourist destination in this region.
Chinese Ambassador, His Excellency Hugh Shan, accompanied Sir Arthur and Lady Folks on the guided tour of the $2 billion Bahamar project. The group viewed ongoing construction at the West Bay Street site for the mega resort project that is expected to position the Bahamas as a leading tourist destination in the region. Apart from noting measures taken by contractors to accommodate workers and ensure their safety on the job, Sir Arthur indicated that the project provides a major economic boost for the country.
This whole project represents a tremendous vote of confidence in our Bahamas, in the Bahamian people, in the economic potential of the Bahamas, and in our institutions, and in our political stability. This is a huge vote of confidence. I need not tell you, you can see for yourself what a magnificent project it is. And it is going to benefit us at many, many levels. As I said, it underlines our confidence that the investing world has in the Bahamas. It will provide jobs for Bahamians in the future.
Once completed, Bahama Resort will offer tourists first-class amenities and state-of-the-art facilities. Executive Vice President, Chinese State Construction, says the project is on schedule.
All the 4 hotels are under construction right now, and the first hotel, the Casino Hotel, has reached to the 12th floor, and then the Convention Hotel, the second 4-star hotel, it's on the 5th level right now, and the 2 5-star hotel, the Rosewood and Mordion Hotel, they are under construction at this moment, and then we also have some beach work under construction right now, and also the 2 towers of the existing Wyndham Hotel will be demolished, and they are under demolition right now.
And while contractors are targeting the Bahama 2014 completion date, Wu indicated that there's still a lot of work left to be done.
As you can see, there are lots of external work, like the pools and landscaping and hardscape, and the bridges and show lakes, and so it will still be quite undertaking to get the whole project delivered. So the completion date for the total project is December 2014. That's why we have the whole project finished.
About 850 Chinese and Bahamian workers are employed on the Bahama site. Fern Carey, ZNS News.